Hello, ladies, and welcome back to It's Time for Tea. My name is Princess Nay, and this is my femininity journey that I decided to share with you. Before I get started, ladies, please follow me on Instagram at callmeprincessnay. You can follow my femininity page at _woman_ on Instagram, and you can also follow me on the ClubHouse app at Thefeminineboss. Ladies, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to reach more feminine women across the globe. Okay, ladies, so now let's begin. Today I want to discuss the importance of being a lady during arguments and having conflict with friends and family. I can be the first to tell you it's not always easy because some people really know how to push your buttons or say the wrong things that will make you step out of your femininity. But let me say this, regardless of what tips I give you today, once you remove those kind of people from your life, believe me, your life will get 10 times better and you'll reach a new level of growth that you'll forever be thankful for. So number one, learn to always be in control of your emotions. A lot of us have allowed our emotions to get the very best of us when it comes to things others have said to us, which is a natural thing to react to during arguments. People who choose to argue with you or pick at stupid things normally are people who aren't happy with their own lives and like to take it out on others who they are intimidated by. As a feminine woman, we have to remain classy at all times because the worst thing you can do is give someone control over who you are, mainly during your feminine journey. Number two, learn to talk less. Ladies, what I mean by this is to appreciate your own space and silence and not allow petty things to get you worked up. As I have mentioned before, I used to be heavy on social media blogs, voicing my opinion, and a lot of women did not agree with that due to me speaking from a more feminine approach and informing women the importance of being more ladylike. Most women today want to be in competition with men so badly to the point they lose their femininity and wonder why they continue to attract low-value men, low-value friends, and low-value circles. You'll become at peace more when you simply learn to either ignore others or say okay to avoid the back and forth arguments that they like to give that serve no purpose in your new life. Learn to inhale and exhale around others who have the same mindset as you to diffuse unnecessary situations based around drama, screaming, or getting emotionally upset. What I have also learned was that a lot of masculine women think just because you're feminine, you are weak, and that is simply not the case. In the black community, being a feminine woman is looked down upon because some people have attached femininity to other races of women and attach masculinity to ours, mainly due to our complexions. Any woman from any race can be seen as masculine, just like any woman from any race can be seen as feminine. I love this new wave of black women who are going out into the world and being loved out loud correctly by good men who like to spoil them or having careers that make them afford luxury lifestyles that keep them in their femininity and being more ladylike. Number three, never allow past issues to ruin your future. A lot of people who are personally, a lot of people who I personally know, or should I say personally know of my past, will tend to try to bring up old things from my past to keep me from leveling up. What they don't know is nothing can keep me from leveling up because this is the mindset that I have. I have a more deserving mindset, and that is what keeps me separated from others. Those are people who wish they were in my shoes. And sometimes it's okay to voice to others to keep them humble and in their own space. What I have learned is God do not bless those who are envious of others, let alone those who are miserable and can't remove the hatred they have in their hearts for people, let alone anyone moving past them in life. Some people be so focused on your side of the grass that is greener than theirs, and they miss their own season for their grass to get green. Number four, always stand up for yourself and remain calm as much as possible. A lot of femininity coaches think turning the other cheek is just the way to go and how to handle every situation. However, sometimes you have to give other people, mainly women, a classy read like 𝒔𝒉𝒂𝒂𝒔 to let them know you will not be disrespected, let alone talk too nasty by anyone. This is where you learn to remain calm, never raise your voice, nor talk with your hands. Some women do not know how to handle conflict without calling women the B word, throwing drinks, screaming, etc. Those are low-value women. Those are also women who are battling inner issues that are bigger than you. I would highly suggest staying away from women like that as much as possible. I couldn't imagine being out in public and a woman acting like that in my presence that I associate myself with. Mainly being around women that will keep you, being around those type of women will keep you out of high value circles, being introduced to high value men, away from networking events, etc. Learn to give someone a classy clapback. Walk away from the toxic individual and remain in your own peace. Number 5, never lose your power and pay attention to your body language. As I have stated before, the importance of being in control is very important. But controlling your facial expressions, the way you fold your arms, roll your eyes, is very important as well. Once a person sees something is getting to you, they'll continue to pick at you to get you to react because they enjoy conflict, which is also with someone who is just very miserable due to their own miserable lifestyles. One of the best things I have done was to learn to ignore someone entirely, let alone their presence. Once I finish saying my piece or just don't feel like arguing with that someone. Ignoring their whole entire existence is something I have very much been good at lately. Because I just don't allow someone who is so low value in so many ways to get to me. I have had women talk behind me, behind my back, because they're just so jealous that I am able to level up in so many ways and they're not able to due to their mindsets and situations that they have personally placed themselves in. This also goes for anyone in your home or a close family member that you have to live with. The best thing you can do is move out and get your own space so you don't have to deal with that nonsense. This also is helpful idea in your personal relationships with men who may also be low value in the mindset and like to talk down or make fun of women. I highly suggest you remove those type of people from around you because it will definitely stress you out and keep you from leveling up, and that is something that we will not do here. I highly suggest even telling someone that they need to seek counseling or to have a closer relationship to God. That usually startles people in order to recognize what they are doing, which is wrong. You personally can even seek counseling for something that has bothered you so much that you feel that you have to talk to someone to get past it. But that is all for today, ladies, and I highly suggest anyone, if you're struggling for anything, to reach out to me on social media, and I will do the best I can to help you remain classy and beautiful. Mwah.